ring first. Wait for it.
Oh, I know that music, and I know you know that music too, Mr. Cool.
Oh yes, one of the toughest, most hard-working men in the Louisiana wrestling today, and maybe even all time, Rhett The Threat.
Pro, Louisiana, weighing 180 pounds. Folks, he is the ace in the hole contract holder, Rhett The Threat.
Ace in the hole contract holder.
Exactly.
That's right.
That means he can cash it in on any championship at any time in Mid South Xtreme. Won a brutal ladder match. And he can cash in that contract whenever he wants. And sometimes I wonder just where the Threat's mind is really at. I mean, look how he's dressed.
Well, he's out there, he's having a good time, but I can promise you this, his mind is on what's going to happen here tonight. He's focused, he's ready.
Another veteran.
Yes. I came up in the ranks with this competitor as well. I know him from like the back of my hand, and I'll tell you this, I certainly wouldn't want to be his opponent right now.
And Rhett The Threat has a chain. Now that really does make him a threat.
Uh-oh.
He's already crazy.
Better back up, ref.
And I think the creators of Call of Duty Ghosts want their mask back.
Hey, you can say that, I'm not saying nothing. I know what Rhett The Threat's capable of. I'm not getting on his bad side.
Yeah, but I'm also a gaming nerd.
Come now to the ring.
Wow, that
His
was
opponent from the Danger Zone Gym,
Wait a minute.
weighing 185
I know this guy.
pounds.
Sure you do.
He is one half of the Pump Control, Rhett Wayne.
That's right, Pump Master Flex himself.
Here we go.
the Pump Patrol. Give me a break.
Hey, this guy knows success when he sees it. I mean, look at him. He's taking my exact look. He looks just like me. He looks just like me. What's going on here?
Well, I think looks and actual ability are two different things.
Hey,
If you have the look, that's fine, but can Jared Wayne actually go? I think I remember this youngster from several years ago from All-American Wrestling.
well, I can tell you I'm familiar with him from Reality of Wrestling, Booker T's promotion in Houston, Texas. And he's one of the top stars there, let me tell you.
And Rhett The Threat seems to be content with keeping his gear on for some reason.
Hey, this might be
Can someone wrestle in a mask like that?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Is it legal?
Is it smart?
Definitely not.
Okay.
As I read The Threat, always having that post-apocalyptic look. I think that's the best way you can describe it.
Well, this is going to be his toughest challenge yet. I know what Jared Wayne's
What
capable of.
in the hell is on his face? What is that?
Obviously, it's for a distraction.
Did he like eat a salad and spit it up on his face? I'm not sure what to make of Rhett The Threat anymore.
He might have had a hot date with a Martian.
Well, something happened.
I think Enzo Amore would say that's a good one. Watch NXT, folks. You understand that joke.
Hey,
I think this is going to be the match of the night right here. I'm calling it right now.
Exactly what I would say. This is going to be the show stealer.
And I would like to know what you guys are smoking and if I can have a hit. Rhett The Threat with a green beard. Yes, folks, do not adjust your screens. He really has a green beard, and I'm not sure why.
I think it's for a distraction tactic, and I think it's brilliant.
matches
When you're
his
going
own
up,
boots.
right? When you're going up against a competitor like Jared Wayne, a professional like this, I've seen Jared Wayne in action. He's one of the top stars in the country. Rhett The Threat.
Oh!
Rhett The Threat's got his work cut out for him here tonight.
Well, Jared Wayne just scared about 3 minutes out of the life of Rhett The Threat right there. But not as imposing as Core would be.
Rhett The Threat, he knows what he's doing.
There we go.
Collar and elbow tie up. And Wayne going to work. Jared Wayne.
Rhett The Threat trying to get away with his amateur background.
Well, I think he was trying to get around with his speed, and Jared Wayne just kind of caught him. Oh. And then I'm trying to remember more and more about Mr. Wayne here, and seem to remember back in GCW several years ago, him having a one-on-one contest with the Rocket over the GCW Heavyweight Championship. That night did not go the way Jared Wayne wanted it to.
Oh, I bet that was one heck of a contest.
It definitely was.
Sure it was.
Wait,
what in the hell?
What is he?
Did he just give him all kinds of foreign objects? Or is that part of his gear?
I thought he paid him off. I couldn't tell.
I wouldn't really trust a check from Rhett The Threat.
Now see, Rhett The Threat, he should have went for the eyes, a cheap shot when the ref wasn't looking, because that might be the only way he's going to be able to win this match tonight.
Jared Wayne seems to be content on probably relying on strength alone. And, well, nice counter right there from Rhett The Threat.
Oh, beautiful headlock takeover.
So far, a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
That's what we've been seeing here all night. And that's what I love about MSX. It's pure wrestling at its finest.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Mid South Xtreme. Our legend, your future, here on WGS-TV, along with Mr. Alfred and Clayton Cool. I am Double B Billy Boudreaux, and we're here in Elton, Louisiana, as we see Rhett The Threat just kick his way out of that head scissor, and nice counter into almost a front chancery from Jared Wayne of the Pump Patrol. And
yeah, he had that front face lock applied, but wait a minute, he's going back after the arm now.
Very basic style from Jared Wayne, but then again, the basic style can hurt the most.
Well, I can assure you, it might look as if Rhett The Threat's got a few screws loose, but he's a very intelligent wrestler. Both of these competitors are very intelligent wrestlers.
Nice counter right there from Jared Wayne with that drop toe hold and back into that front chancery, that front headlock.
Trying to cut the blood off.
Exactly. Wear down that opponent, take advantage of it, capitalize, you win the match.
Wait a minute, Rhett The Threat, he's going for the legs.
Exactly, and Jared Wayne saw that coming, and nice. Backflip from Rhett, and now Rhett, and right back to the arm from Jared Wayne.
Excellent back and forth action.
Whatever Rhett had planned to get out of that arm lock, it only worked for about 3 seconds.
Oh, he went for the eyes.
And Jared Wayne just lined him up and said, "You want to go fisticuffs?" And goaded him into that arm drag.
And I believe that was a closed fist, Billy.
It sure looked like it. I wouldn't put it past both men to do it and get another beautiful arm drag from one half of the Pump Patrol in Jared Wayne. And now Wayne, big back body drop.
Rhett The Threat, he's no feather. He's pretty heavy. I could see why he had trouble with that back body.
Wrestling action so far.
But I think the threat level is down to maybe like DEFCON 1 or something like that.
Guys, I haven't seen Rhett The Threat retreat like this in quite some time. This is different.
But it's part of the strategy.
Oh, definitely a smart move right there by Rhett The Threat. It's always a disadvantage being that second person to come in the ring, and now Rhett The Threat's springboard moonsault to the back. To the back.
After Big Josh tore those ropes up earlier, I'm surprised he was able to pull that off.
Exactly. Beautiful maneuver.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, big chop. Rhett The Threat. Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Wait. Oh!
Jared Wayne better quit playing with Rhett.
Oh, I don't think he's playing. He just lit up the Ace in the Hole contract winner. Oh,
ooh, hard shot to the beard.
Right on that green beard.
He mowed that grass.
Exactly. Oh, wait a minute. Nice counter right there from Rhett. Looks like Rhett. Oh, Hangman's neck breaker.
Almost a modified diamond cutter.
Wayne appeared to be trying to counter that neck breaker, just couldn't do it enough.
Only a 2.
Wayne knew it was coming, was doing everything he could to get out of it.
Ooh, on that arm.
Folded up that arm and just rolled over on it. That's a good way to hyperextend that elbow, dislocate a joint.
Exactly, and it's maneuvers like that that has made him the ace in the hole.
Exactly. And now Rhett trying to do a power game, and
not with Wayne. Not a good.
Oh man, big forearm smashes, 3 of them. Hurt to the green beard of Rhett The Threat.
Is that legal?
I'm not sure. Oh, but it sure as hell hurts. That's for sure.
Into the turnbuckle.
Jared Wayne just lighting up.
He's going to counter.
Rhett The Threat, and I think the real threat right here is Jared Wayne.
Wayne better watch those legs. He could have gotten powerbombed there.
Exactly, and nice leverage maneuver right there from Rhett The Threat.
Excellent matchup.
That's what I'm loving it.
The only way to describe that, folks, is ow. Oh!
To the back of the neck.
Beautiful drop kick.
And he's staying on the neck.
And another Hangman's neck breaker from Rhett The Threat.
It's just like I said before. He is an intelligent wrestler. He's staying on that neck and that head.
And what makes him more scary is that he is a loose screw.
Yes.
Now a front headlock.
Intelligent loose screws together don't work.
Snapmare from Rhett The Threat into that reverse chin lock, and he's got the knee planted squarely between the shoulder blades.
I was just about to say that. He's got it right in the spine.
Not anymore. Now he's going to make Wayne try to carry all the weight of Rhett The Threat. And you might be right, that green beard might be just a distraction.
I think that's exactly what it was.
It's either that or Rhett lost a bet. Which is why he's the threat. He's always making bets he can't get. As we get out of the running mode, Dr. Seuss, hello. Jared Wayne burying the elbow right to the midsection of Rhett The Threat. Missed a lariat. Go behind.
Is he going for a German? No.
Countered. Missed a clothesline. Both men. Oh my God!
Stan Hansen style lariat.
Oh, and a back elbow right to the throat of Rhett The Threat.
I've never seen Rhett The Threat manhandled like
Wayne,
this.
Wayne has got him up. Oh, beautiful maneuver.
No.
A variation on the future shock from Chris Sabin.
Also, you could say it was a modified Death Valley driver, but to each his own.
Oh, wait a minute. Reversal there from Rhett The Threat. Wayne, sunset flip.
Oh, he's got the ropes.
Oh, yeah, he's got the ropes. Wait a minute, he's got the ropes, ref. He's got the ropes. Unbelievable.
I don't see how the ref didn't see that, but hey, he did what he had to do to win, and he got the victory.
He wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Rhett The Threat.
And it was clear as day. Rhett The Threat had the middle rope, and I don't know how the referee missed it. Check your bifocals, ref.
Well, I bet Jared Wayne's got a few teeth loose right now because Rhett The Threat, he was throwing some hard shots.
Rhett The Threat also is holding something where he can get a shot at any given time.
That's right, the contract.
The ace in the whole contract. And Jared Wayne just eyeballing Rhett The Threat. Rhett escapes with the victory. Here, needless to say, regardless of how Rhett The Threat got it done,
he got the W. That's all that counts.
Along with a big asterisk right next to it, as far as I'm concerned.
It has a W.
Jared Wayne, he also put up one heck of a fight.
Yeah,
Both
just tough luck.
Both world-class athletes, in my opinion.
Great match. What's that?
Get to your partner! Get the giant! Get to the giant! Wait! What the hell? What the hell was that? What the hell? Giant! Why? Wait a minute, Giant! Oh, you went for a clothesline? Crymsyn with an elbow! Hey, wait a minute! Wait a minute! TK Wyatt! Security! Oh my God!
That's my original fucking TK Wyatt! We hate people!
Oh, wait a minute! I think our ring announcer...
All right.
Well, that's not
Ladies
what
and gentlemen, once again, this match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first.
I think I know as well.
Accompanied by his manager, Paputo Gonzalez. From Tijuana, Mexico. Weighing 404 pounds at 7'2".
Now wait a minute.
The Mexican Giant.
You got to remember, he hasn't converted to the metric system yet.
I see nothing's changed with the Giant.
No, nothing has.
It was all that extra hot air. That's good to the
Again, Giant, I've been trying to get an interview with Giant about why he did what he did to Crymsyn, and so far, Giant will not talk to me about it. At one point, we thought Giant turned over a new leaf. There was an outpouring of respect when Giant was injured for a better part of 2014, and Giant appeared to have turned a new leaf, and then, for some unknown reason, turned on Crymsyn during their tag team title match.
Now, come on, Billy. Do you honestly believe that the Mexican Giant, of all people, would turn over a new leaf? Do you really believe that?
I'm ashamed to say I honestly thought... I honestly thought he did. I honestly thought he did. And...
Get this referee! Get the count of 10!
He's calling out Crymsyn, but I'm telling you, something happened to Crymsyn. Where's Crymsyn?
You make a great point,
Where
man.
is Crymsyn?
Where is he?
Where is Crymsyn? What happened?
I'm telling you something happened.
But what happened exactly?
I told you I'm not Bobby the Brain Heenan. I'm telling the truth.
Are they really going to let this end this way?
Where is Crymsyn?
That's my point. Something
Wait a
happened.
minute. Wait a minute. What? Oh my!
What's this?
That's somebody that's running away.
That's not Crymsyn.
That's not Crymsyn. I'm not sure who that was. I'm not sure if we can get some information on who that person is.
Well, we might get some information on Crymsyn right now.
I think we're about to hear about it right now.
Hold on.
On FTW alumni, Big John, as I'm being told, that's who that is.
A lot of bigs here tonight.
Exactly. And not one of them has lied, have they? Again, we mean that in the nicest way possible.
Oh, yes, fans, of
Crymsyn
course.
got beat in the parking lot.
Beat in the parking lot?
Well, where was security?
But I told you something happened to Crymsyn.
Where was security? Come on now.
That is a good question.
Apparently they were taking a nap on the side of the ring.
I guess he's going to meet Big John tonight instead.
I think that might be an even bigger problem for the Mexican Giant.
Now, do you believe me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Anyway, this should be very interesting, to say the least. Giant thought he had an easy night, and Big John really just said, no, you're not going to get away with that. We're going to try to get more details as to...
Oh, wait a minute. I think he's hightailing it.
And now the count being done on Giant. The referee's at A. Wait a minute, Giant's back in the ring. Giant is back in the ring. Guess he doesn't want to get the loser's share of the purse. That purse money. Apparently Big John witnessed the brutal beatdown of Crymsyn in the parking lot, which is why he ran out here in defense of Crymsyn.
Papito's cutting up with the fans.
As usual.
Oh! Giant might want to take his time when it concerning Big Josh here.
So far, I've learned that if their name is Big, you don't want to mess with them.
Exactly.
Well, the Mexican Giant claims that he's big.
Yeah, his ego.
Okay.
Exactly. But anyway, Owen, a lockup right there between Big John and Mexican Giant.
Is he biting him?
And
I wouldn't have doubted.
See, this match has the
wait, what hair? Did he pull a stubble on your head?
I think he's claiming that he pulled his ears.
Pulled his ears?
He pulled his hair. Whatever.
What hair?
Well, that's him.
Oh.
Well, at least the fans are standing in this match.
And apparently Giant trying to make his claim about the hair pull. And again, what hair? What hair?
Okay, he's getting back in now.
And I didn't think it would be possible, Clayton, but I think I found someone that's even less trustworthy than you.
Oh, come on, come on. We're all friends here tonight.
That was a compliment.
That was a shot.
Giant,
But we'll let it go. Oh!
The Giant actually believed he was going to hip toss Big John.
Well, that was one of the biggest hip tosses I've ever seen in my life. He went way up there.
There was not enough Wheaties in a cereal box that would allow Mexican Giant to hip toss Big John. So eat your Wheaties, your cornflakes, any other name cereal brand that you think of, and still wouldn't be enough to allow Mexican Giant to hip toss a guy like Big Josh.
Papito asking for a timeout.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Clayton, there are no timeouts in professional wrestling.
There are none.
There's a break, but you have to make it for yourself, which is what he's doing right now. He's creating his own break, but he's only got till 10, and he knows that.
He's another veteran.
Exactly.
This is what I have to ask you guys. What does Giant have to do to beat Big John?
I think he's going to have to chop down the trees, known as those two big legs he's got.
He's going to have to outsmart him. Being the veteran, he's going to have to outsmart him.
He may have to cheat, and that's what he's best at.
Well, Giant trying that is pound and ground.
Oh my goodness.
I think that only angered Big John. Oh my God!
Hellacious forearm.
That is the pure definition of a hammer dropping on your back. That's a Giant. Oh
my God!
Oh my God! Giant just looks like a small child in the arms of Big Josh with that sidewalk slam.
Wait, Papito, he's getting into this.
I thought it was over.
Hey, I thought it was a smart move. That was his only chance of getting out of that pin.
Exactly, because Giant was squashed, literally, by Big Josh.
That's why he couldn't. Wait, oh!
Oh, give me a break.
He was trying to steal the crown jewels.
He gave him a break, all right.
And how did the referee not see that?
It's like, I guess the referees are being a little lenient tonight, I guess.
Well, he's taking full advantage of that 5 count.
Exactly, choking him on the bottom rope.
But you said it yourself.
And Papito choking him.
Come on, ref. Really?
We've seen that.
Referee, I couldn't get away with something for that long. Come on.
Papito is a master of doing that. The master of the cheap shot. Referee didn't see it, so he couldn't call it, ladies and gentlemen. But Big John.
Oh, a big knife edge chop.
And oh, wait a minute, reversal there. Oh, God. Was that a lariat or a tree trunk that just clotheslined Mexican Giant right there?
Maybe both.
You saw how low he had to bring it down.
Exactly, and Big John bringing his own pound and ground style to the man who's used it for years.
Get furious too.
And Giant, wait a minute, Giant with a couple of, it looked like you had a shot to the midsection.
Power struggle, wait, choke slam.
Oh, and I think John, oh no.
I think he's signaling for a choke slam.
Oh no, John going for the ride! Bad ride, worse landing.
Watch Papito in the corner. He's got that flag.
Both men are down.
Both men are down after that massive choke slam from Big John.
Papito's still trying to get that flag in the ring.
Look on the ankle.
Wait a minute, I think.
Oh, he got it.
No, don't fall for his trap.
Wait a minute.
Don't fall for his trap.
John's got the flag. John has the flag. Giant has the flag. Oh my God.
Right.
Oh God.
This is the smartest thing he could do right now. That's the only chance he had.
This is highway robbery. Ring the bell.
Wait.
Ring the bell.
He's got to ring that bell.
Give me a break.
Once again, the Mexican Giant has let his temper get the best of him.
Temper? I think that was a means of a last resort. Giant was getting pummeled by Big John, and thanks to a flagpole.
And now he's delivering a beatdown on the outside.
Come on, where's security? We said this earlier. Where is security?
Oh, now security's getting out.
Where security was? Where was security when Crymsyn got jumped in the back?
Exactly.
But for all we know, security may have been jumped first.
Come on!
There's definitely some things that have to be figured out here tonight.
Oh, come on. Security.
Come on.
We got to get security out of here. This is going a little too far.
Come on, enough's enough, Giant! Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Maybe he's gonna be his own
Big
security.
John is fighting back after being pumped. Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute.
No! Oh, my God!
I think he's getting ready to change his diaper after this.
Where is Big John?
No.
He's gonna take out the trash.
Oh, my
He's
God!
literally taking out the trash.
God! Oh, my God!
And the fans are going crazy. Oh, he's going after Papito.
Papito!
He's an old man. That's a little too far.
Giant just fell over in that garbage can.
Now, come on now. I understand Big John's frustration, but you don't go after an elderly gentleman like Papito. That's not right.
He threw out the trash.
I've literally now seen it all.
A giant pile of trash.
Giant pile of trash.
Mexican.
Expect the unexpected at MSX for sure.
Exactly.
A giant pile of trash.
Giant might be out here.
We've seen it all tonight.
That wasn't the most technical match in the world, but it was definitely the most.
I think Giant might need some help here.
No, now everybody comes
Well,
out.
yes, he needs some mental help to think that he was going to go into this match with a victory.
Wow. That's all I can say. Wow.
And we're getting some officials out here now.
They need to get these fans back.
Clayton, I can tell you right now, I've been doing this job for about 7 years, and I have never seen Mexican Giant be tossed around the way Big John tossed him around. Not to mention the fact that Big John dumped him in a trash can.
He literally took out the trash. Yeah, in my 12 years in the business, this is the first time I've literally seen someone thrown in the trash. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
A night of firsts, ladies and gentlemen.
We saw big guys versus small guys and big guys versus big guys and
I mean, you've seen it all. You've seen